What's happening, gamers? Welcome back to the second look at Lost Soul Aside. This is episode 2, the Chinese Devil May Cry. Unfortunately, we have to turn off the music because there is a lot of copyright problems with this game. Content creators, if you are looking at Lost Soul Aside, I highly recommend turning off the music, as I suffered 15 Content ID claims for both the combat, the just walking around, and the cutscenes. So apparently the composer or the company who works with the Chinese developer is super greedy. Also wanted to give a shout out to our audience. You guys did a great job at watching the YouTube Shorts playlist. I'm going to take it by hour, so you guys were able to get up to 1,200. If you want the stream to continue for the next hour, let's try to keep it around 1,000 to 1,200 views an hour, okay? The stream itself isn't doing well, so getting another episode of this might be difficult, but we'll try. I like the game. It's a shame that we can't have the music run, but because that's going to basically diminish a lot of the fun factor from the game, because the composition, from what I was able to hear, is actually beautifully done. So the fact that, unfortunately, there's corporate greediness involved with the composition, it's pretty depressing, but not much you can do about it. It is what it is.
Kaser, I'm so sorry.
Celine, it's not your fault.
We will do everything we can. These creatures, I wonder where they came from. And why they would drain human souls.
I don't know.
Things were bad enough before, and now, this is so much worse. But I'd like to go with you to Mount Salvation, to see what we can find.
Thank you, but you should stay here. The people of this port and Glimmer need you. They need a strong leader like you, Celine, to get things back in order.
I understand. I'll make sure you have everything you need before you leave. Go talk to Hogan. He'll be able to arrange some supplies that you might need. I'll meet you at the dock.
Okay, so I guess we'll leave this area. Yeah, this had beautiful music. It's a shame we had to kill it. So one thing I don't like about streaming sometimes is there are games that they're going to be super greedy and petty, and they're going to, Content ID stuff. Now, say what you will about Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is known for nasty copyright. Same with Kingdom Hearts. But they at least wait a month before they go hardcore. We're going after everybody's videos. This Chinese company didn't even wait a day. They're like, nah, they're not going to earn. Because I'll tell you a secret. A YouTuber, it takes a full month for them to earn the money that they made on that stream. Because we get paid monthly is what YouTubers get. It's not a weekly thing. It's monthly. So as long as we got paid for our work for covering the game, if it came out in August, then we'd be paid in September for it. If it didn't get Content ID'd until the end of, or the start of the next month, it's fine. Most YouTubers don't make continuous money after they've already done something on one video. So, it is what it is. But, yeah, I'm going to be pretty petty about that. I'm pretty annoyed. But because I've covered other Chinese games in the past, like Genshin Impact and Zenless Zone and a bunch of others. And I've never had Content ID, so.
Kaser, I heard you decided to go to Mount Salvation, right? There's not much information about that place. People who try and climb the mountain mysteriously end up elsewhere, with no memory of what they saw on the mountain. Given the late request, we can only get these supplies. Be careful. Also, take this. It'll definitely come in handy.
Yep. Oh, there it is. You get some type of armor. That would probably come in handy. The game is actually pretty easy, though. So I don't know if we necessarily need armaments or not. I mean, we can put them on. So let's go to our, what is it, our upgrades? Locked. Okay, what about equipment? Equipment menu! Yeah. Okay, thank you. Empty slot. Trinkets. Bracelet of Glimmer. Launches projectiles that deal a lot of damage. Okay. Empire Galaxy. That's a sword. Weapon assembly. Okay, so you can build a weapon later. I'm missing some stuff. I was supposed to get some some stuff for my deluxe thing. I don't see them here. Unless it's saying finish and discard. Yeah, I'm not going to customize anything right now. Unless I can customize. Is this how I add my accessories to it? No, I don't have anything right now. Okay, that'll be later in the game. Assuming we get to that. assuming we get to launches, projectiles, trinkets, disclaimer. So where's my XP thingy supposed to be? Okay. No big. Alright, where am I going, guy?
I've given it a lot of thought, and I'm sticking with Fire Dragon. I can't go switching code names to Empire Destroyer or something now. If I did, Louisa wouldn't know it's me when she wakes up, right? It's settled. Kaser, the Fire Dragon's gonna be the best intel agent in the world.
Okay. But I did want to thank some people. I noticed on the last stream we did receive some super chats and a membership. Just so you know, Content ID does not take that. So, I mean, that is what's known as basically giving your streamer a tip. So, all tips, super chats, memberships, all that money goes to us, not the company that tries to, you know, Content ID a video. So, thank you to the people that did super chat. I wasn't aware that there were super chats on the last stream. Like I said, I am kind of out of it. We had a stove fire yesterday, electrical fire. So I'm not really eating properly. I haven't been able to use a microwave. Haven't been able to use a stove to cook anything. Been eating all cold food today. Be eating cold food for days until they can come and look at it. In the meantime, Amber and I are cleaning up the kitchen, so because she's worried about getting evicted. And I try to tell her, this is why, you know, the previous landlords were jerks. Is the previous landlords got Amber scared about everything. So now she's like, I have to make my house immaculate just for people to come in and look at my house. If our house was literally on fire, she wouldn't let the fire department in if the house was messy. Or, you know, lived in. I like to use the term lived in, not messy.
Whatever.
So I've been cleaning in the kitchen. I'm going to clean the dining room next. I'm going to vacuum, do a bunch of other stuff, and then hopefully get the maintenance people here by Friday. And then my wife and I can actually eat real food again. I don't mind eating cereal and cold cuts, but I can't eat those all week. You know, salads, cold cuts, cereal. Also, all the groceries we bought will go bad because my wife was going to make like a type of steak or something like that. Can't do that without a stove.
My shop.
Alrighty, let's go.
Are you ready to head to Mount Salvation? I wish you luck in bringing Louisa's soul back.
Yeah, I never had any problem with Wuthering Waves either. I did, what was it, 35, 40 live streams of Wuthering Waves? No Content ID ever. Yeah, they didn't care. The company who made Wuthering Waves actually contacted us and thanked us for our coverage. That was nice.
Mount Salvation. This is a desolated-looking place. But this bland appearance hides such a dramatic and forbidden history.
What is it?
This is such a fascinating place!
She seems just a little too excited by this place.
My apologies. Occupational hazard. Anyway, the priority now is to see what we can find out about the souls that were taken.
We need to be careful. Irina and I will go scout first. You stay here for now.
Really? You're going to make me stay here?
I think it'll be better if you do.
I'm not sure I agree, but fine. The geology around here is... Whoa! What a strong reaction to gifted energy!
Wow, they got a really good voice actor for this lady. That's cool. Wish they could have gotten the same type of, you know, good guy voice actor, but oh well. Not a big deal. Emperor's Glory, Emperor's Assembly? Where's the... Nani? View stats, confirm, equip. So where's this upgrade, arena power, journey, map, equipment, items? Item menu. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I see that. Weapons and accessories. Golden berry. Emperor's Glory, that's my sword. Yeah. Weapon accessory. Nothing. Triggering dodge increases. Emperor's what? Okay. Alright, let's go. Well, now we're not in the gloomy city, we can actually see a little bit.
Get ready for battle.
Hey, look, it's the crabs from Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, I didn't even get content ID by Final Fantasy 15. Seriously, Chinese company, what's your deal, man? Cool. I tell you what, guys, if I get like 20 bucks in super chats, I'll turn on the music. If not, don't worry about it. Move.
Great. Let's keep it up.
Okay, moving on. I have a red scarf. What am I, Harry Potter?
Welcome, dear customer and, dear little dragon companion. You are the 999th and 1000th visitors to set foot on Mount Salvation. Well then, let's start the tourist registration.
Tourist registration?
First, please tell me why you are coming to Mount Salvation at this time.
We are not tourists.
Then, please explain why you are here.
Liana, is that you?
Wait, Arena?
You two know each other?
Yes, we do. What are you doing here, Liana?
I'm stopping tourists. It was originally the Four Lords' duty. But recently, the Voidrak's energy seems to be having a corrupting effect, and they're not exactly fulfilling their duties anymore.
Visitors should be the least of your worries. The Voidraks have appeared outside of Mount Salvation. The world outside is now in chaos.
That's impossible!
They've stolen the souls of so many people, including my sisters. Irina says I can find answers here.
This sounds like something that only my mother would know.
So, she is still alive.
Of course. She lives at the top of the mountain. But now the Four Lords have blocked the way to the mountaintop. They are not playing nice right now.
I need to get there, no matter what.
Oh! You sound like a true and brave hero. What's your name?
Kaser.
I will remember that. You'll be making an appearance in my novel very soon.
A novel?
I'm writing a novel. But because I can't leave Mount Salvation, I will ask visitors to tell me stories to find inspiration for my writings.
What do you mean you can't leave Mount Salvation?
I couldn't just leave my mother.
And who is your mother?
Celeria.
Huh?
I doubt there will be any visitors for a while, Liana. You could join us, if you wish.
Oh, I wish I could, but I have other duties here, Arena. You know how it is. Before you go, could you tell me your story so far? I want to keep a record of it.
Let's get a record of this.
Whoa! Did, Granddaddy just... Did you just give 10 gifted memberships? Alright, once I'm done with this tutorial, I'll turn on the music for you, Granddaddy. Thanks for basically sponsoring the stream. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I'm a man of my word. I will take care of that. Thank you very much. Your kindness is very appreciated. I take it you like the game then. Ugh. Alright, preparation, save, workshop, shop, battle simulation. Save game.
Give me all the details. Quite the epic adventure indeed.
Yeah, an epic adventure indeed, yep. Gift. Increase the maximum health. Increase crystal shards attained by 30%. Millennia ago, a close comrade of Arena looked like this. Ancient accessory treasured by the wind. Its power is gone, but it still serves as a reference. What does it do? Ancient accessory treasured by Liana. Ancient accessory. Okay. Well, apparently that's how you get your stuff that was for the DLC, or whatever it's called. Battle simulation shop. For workshop. And save. What's morph? Preparation morph. Okay, so it looks like there's going to be other swords. Voice acting is perfect, if you say so. Appearance. Glimmer. Oh, dang! You can turn him into, like, he looks like a member of Saint Seiya. And gold, black, blue. I don't know. Guess we could go with gold for a while. It's on the thumbnail. Henshin! I don't know. Yeah, I look like a member of Saint Seiya. Saint Seiya! Alright, so Granddaddy wants the music on, okay. Well, you paid top dollar for it, so sure. Why not? Just a little heads up for you guys. No streamer would do this. If the streamer knows beforehand that they can't make money, and then they turn on the music, I mean, I said what I would, you know, about 20 bucks is what I would do it for, so. Because the streamer wants to earn the ad revenue, too. But since this game can't earn ad revenue, I mean, I'll take tips. Doesn't matter to me. So, did the music actually switch on now? It should be on. Alright, let's go. Later, lady. Wait, can I talk to you some more?
Thank you. I hope I still have chances to record your stories later.
Her voice isn't bad. Let's go, Golden Dragon. Me and my gold dragon.
Gethia is still on the beach. Should we go back and get her?
Let her stay there. Fighting is not her strong suit.
I don't know. Maybe they have other costumes I can wear too.
How dare you enter Mount Salvation, strangers? Soldiers! Tear them apart.
Nice guy.
You're asking for this?
Are we being targeted?
We're being targeted.
Whoa, who's a big guy? I'm supposed to attack a giant foot. Ah! Upgrade unlocked. Okay. Upgrade menus. Tiny, tiny text. I'll figure it out. Okay, what do we got? We have sword, sidestep. Oh, these are all things I own. These are things I own, right? Oh, I have to go in order. I don't like how this skill tree is. Oh, whatever. Ah. Excuse me. Yeah. Did not go the way I wanted it to. Bless. Thank you. What's the next one in line? How many points does it say I have? Oh, I have 8 points. All right, let's go nuts. Let's go crazy. Oh wait, I have 3 points. Sword Fury. Triangle, triangle, triangle. This one is Aerial Sword Flurry. What's this one? Ooh. Heavenly Cleave. Okay. Sounds good. What's this one? Burst Punishment. Yeah, this is like solo leveling. That's okay, though. What's this? Synthetic Consumables. Okay. Then I have one more item I can do. Attack Boost. That's what I want. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Worth it. Alright, that boy got some upgrades. Yeah, I believe 10 gifted memberships is like 20 bucks. Something like that. I don't remember. Amber knows that kind of stuff. I don't tend to get that many gifted memberships as Amber does when she streams. People like Amber more. Which is fine. She's likable, she's cute.
Lord Golden Lion, his corruption is much worse than I thought.
Yep, my corruption is really bad. That's what YouTubers are, corrupt.
News.
Corrupt, cranky, old. So Amber had a fun day at work today. People finally figured out her age. And I kid you not, a 20-year-old was like asking Amber to be friends. And Amber was like, okay, we can probably hang out and stuff. And the girl's like, that's great. She's like, so what year did you graduate high school? Amber said what year she graduated high school. And the restaurant girl was shocked. She was like, what? She's like, you're how old? And Amber's like, yeah. And the college girl, she couldn't believe it. And everybody in the restaurant heard how old Amber was too, because Amber's like 2 years younger than me. And I'm 40-something, so... everybody was like, they were shocked. They're like, no way. They're like, how are you... You're how old? And because another guy who is 40-something, he was like, I'm 41, and everybody thinks I'm 60. So it was kind of funny for her because I keep telling her, I said, you're adorable, and, you know, you fit right in with this restaurant because you look like a college kid. And she's like, no, I don't. But she keeps getting mistaken for college kid.
Don't embarrass me, kid.
It's funny, but she still doesn't accept it. It's like, even after telling her that, and after other people have, like, literally strangers who just met her say the same thing, she has a hard time believing it.
I won't fall here.
Okay, yeah, those upgrades are worth it. Holy crap. Look at that. Okay, triangle is your projectile system. That's dope. See, Amber, she was in a pretty good mood. And then the stove incident happened. The stove incident kind of put us in a foul mood yesterday. But I think anybody would be freaked out,
Arena,
you know, with an electrical fire.
Lord Golden Lion.
You know?
Did you know him well?
I did. I'm surprised he didn't recognize me.
Just don't embarrass us, okay?
Amber is super cute? Yep. She is. Okay, Huh? 10 gifted memberships is 50? Oh, that's worth more than what this stream is. I said 20 bucks. That's too much. Thank you very much for your generosity. Speaking of that, I actually need to... It's, what's today? Today is the... I need to send over, need to send over our Patreon stuff. What? I don't know how to do that. It's asking me to do something with my creator page. Felidor Shaw, $2. Alright, go to our thing. One sec. I can always erase this stuff later, so, like, I already edited out. If you guys check out the first episode of Soul Aside, jeez. If you check out the first episode, I cut out all the musical interludes. They're all gone. So it's like a, simple and whatever playback. I'll tell you what though, gang. My throat is all messed up from that blasted stove. Like, there's smoke and all kinds of stuff at the house. Still, it's day 2. Recent documents. Okay. So, funny story, Ubisoft reached out to us. They were like, hey, we noticed that you covered Star Wars Outlaws on PlayStation for us a couple years ago. Would you be willing to do it again? And I just wrote back in big caps. I said, no. Thanks for your interest, but we'll keep us in mind for a different Ubisoft game in the future. But we are going to pass on Star Wars Outlaws again. Not doing it. Okay, we were paid. We were paid for Patreon. Time to send this immediately. ASAP. Yeah. Ow! Oh! Link! Linky! Ow! Link! Ow! Oh, why? Wait? No, 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 Link! Cancel, cancel, cancel. How do you... stop, 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 stop. Man, oh, jeez. Link sent the wire to our... Link! Great. So I'm going to have to get up early in the morning, and I'm going to have to call the Boston bank, and I'm going to have to do a wire transfer from Boston to Pennsylvania. I was finalizing where to send the money, and Link jumped on my keyboard, and it clicked Boston. So irritating. Bad kitty. Oh my gosh. that sucks. Well, I'm going to be on the phone early in the morning tomorrow. I mean, they like us at that bank. It's just... Now I'm going to be like, well, I didn't mean to send this much, so can we keep this here and I need to send at least this? This is why sometimes cats are annoying. You're from Boston? I still have the bank that I went to in Boston. We still have that bank. We just don't pay. That's the remember when I told you our wages are garnished by social whatever by the government? They take it from our Boston bank, but that's not the bank that we use out here to, you know, buy groceries, pay bills and stuff like that. So that bank account is only connected to the US Treasury. It doesn't do anything. I've had that bank for like over 20 years, but it's not connected to thing like rent or groceries or anything like that. It's just, you know, set up to the have the US Treasury, which is, you know, the United States Treasury is the IRS. Or they're associated with the IRS. Jeez. But I mean, like I said, the people there are really nice. So what they'll do is they'll be like, "Oh, you accidentally," because we've done a wire transfer from, you know, the Boston to Philly all the time. It's just I don't like doing that. Like it's more my time that's wasted on the phone. New Yorkers don't like their time wasted. They don't. I hate my time wasted. It's a huge pet peeve of mine. And now I got to, you know, the bank opens at like 8 in the morning, so I'm going to have to talk with them and all that fun stuff. Irritating.
You call this a challenge?
Call what a challenge? What are we doing? Why are we following these weird butterfly things? What?
Haha, this looks fun.
How is this fun? I don't understand. What?
Come on, let's see if you can handle
And a
it.
what? Liam Neeson?
Oh, are we done already? Let's see that reward.
What reward? Hey, when did my sword glow gold? That's new. I remember that happening. Yeah, so anyway, sorry for getting cranky with you guys and gals. I'm irritated.
I can handle
No, I can't handle this. I'm irritated. Alright, good job watching the shorts in the background too, people. You're doing great.
Get ready for battle.
Oh, I can collect flowers and stuff like that.
Don't embarrass me, kid.
He gets shot. He's like, don't embarrass me.
Smart move.
Gets shot immediately. Huh?
I'll
Whoa!
show you what I'm made of.
Need to be more careful.
Says, don't embarrass me. Falls off cliff. Dragon's like, I'm from this area. We're my home turf. Don't do anything that makes me look stupid. Falls off
Get ready
cliff.
for battle.
Dang.
Let's try this.
You have to break apart eventually. Or not. He's not breaking apart.
Witness
All right,
my
here we go.
power. Hey, watch out!
No, I don't think I will. I knew the music was going to be good. Thanks, Granddaddy.
You're asking for this.
So many.
And also, that's cool about your name. I saw you write that a little while ago. That's a cool origin story. I figured with the name Granddaddy Otaku, you were a big anime guy. So, let me ask you a question. Do you remember an anime called Golden Time from 2013?
Getting tired of dealing with these weaklings.
It's one of my favorite, like, I wouldn't say it's a rom-com, it's more like a romance drama. It's a college romance, but it's got, like, psychological complexities to it. Like, the MC suffers from amnesia. Like, he was gonna profess to the girl he loved after high school. He was waiting on a bridge. It gets kind of dark. He was waiting on a bridge right by her house, waiting for her answer before because she's going to go to school in Tokyo, and he was going to do studying to be a lawyer or something like that. Like, so he was going to take some type of bar exam in town. So he's waiting on the bridge for her to come see him. She's running late, and a dude who's making deliveries on his scooter isn't paying attention and rams into the guy, knocks him off the bridge, and he's in a coma for like several months.
Get ready for battle.
Don't embarrass
And
me,
then
kid.
when he wakes up, she comes to visit him, but he doesn't remember her. So it's like a Sleepless in Seattle thing, except she doesn't tell him who she is.
Right here, right now.
And that all takes place over flashbacks, because the first appearance of the character, he's, you know, you just think he's this normal protagonist who is attending school, and he runs into this beautiful, like, honey blonde girl named Coco, which is weird because you think she would have black hair, but her name's Coco. Anyway, she ends up becoming his girlfriend, and you find out all this stuff about him in the past, how he has amnesia and he's not the person that he was in high school. Like, he doesn't remember anything.
Let's try this.
And it's he has serious flashbacks as the show goes on, which cause him immense agony, because, like, remembering stuff when you have amnesia is rough. So,
Right here, right now.
right here, right now. So, Golden Time has always had a soft place in my
I
heart.
can handle this.
And I ended up rewatching it again recently because most of the anime that I'm watching right now is currently on, you know, I've already seen the new episodes. So I ended up watching Golden Time again.
Witness my power.
And it just, like, I'm watching the dub. I don't usually watch the dubs, but Amazon had the dub available. And I remembered why I really liked that anime from years ago. But it was a really good one. But it's also, you know, it gets kind of dark because he has flashbacks where he remembers who he is and he ends up passing out. Because, you know, people with amnesia, it's very painful for them to remember things. It can cause, like, a very bad thing to happen to your mind. Because essentially what happens is some people who end up going into amnesia, in terms of medical studies, is they end up developing another personality. Like, their old personality is almost like dead or ghost-like in their mind. And a new person, like, almost like a new person is born. So in a sense, in the show, the character, the MC, he views himself as a new person, like someone who was born, like, after high school. He doesn't remember his family. He doesn't remember any memories.
You call this a challenge?
That is a challenge. How the heck are we supposed to get over there? How do they expect you to get over there? I don't think I can make that. Oh, what do you know? Okay. Oh. Well, that's a bummer. Alright, now we know how long that window opens, though. So yeah, not to spoil the anime, but that's what Golden Time was. It was sometimes it has funny moments, but it's also, like, it's more of a drama because it's connected to, you know, connected to things that happened in the past. His past and his present collide in a way that's kind of psychological. Right, 3, 2, 1.
Get ready.
Whoa, whoa. this it? Aha. Whoa, 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 whoa. Also, what I liked about Golden Time back in the day, too, it was a series about college kids. It wasn't a high school show. Because majority of the anime that comes out is geared toward high school kids. There are very few animes that are for adults. Like, actual adult things. So it's refreshing sometimes when there is an anime that relates to people who are in either college or people who are, you know, in their 30s. Like a working-related anime. Those don't tend to do as well, though.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
One anime I just watched all the way through, which I was very happy to finally watch it. It was a show called I Have a Crush at Work. And it takes place from the perspective of two 28-year-old people, a girl and a guy, who are in what's known as a work romance. But they're keeping their work romance secret because they don't want to end up getting transferred like somewhere within the company, because in Japan, it's not a written rule, but they don't really like it when couples and married people work at the same branch. They feel like it can be a distraction. And while they won't fire you, what they do is they transfer you to another job within the company. So if you, like, work on the 4th floor, they're going to send you up to the 12th floor. Something like that. Or, if you're too flirtatious at work, they'll send you to a company that's, like, a town or two away, so that you can't work together anymore. So, the show is they're trying desperately to keep their romance a secret at work.
This doesn't look good.
And it's really cute. But the thing is, the show is not available in the United States.
Let's try this.
So I had to watch it through other means, which I didn't really feel comfortable for because I'm a paying member of High Dive and Retro Crush and what do you call it?
We're being targeted.
Bibli, I think is what it... Yeah, I think it's called Bibli. Crunchyroll, Hulu, Amazon. And when it doesn't have animes like that, it's kind of a letdown because it's like I'm paying for these services and this isn't available here. So every once in a while, if I watch a brand new anime, I have to do one on a specialty website. Like a fan sub-site or something. Which is upsetting because, you know, I want to support the official thing, but they don't make it so I can support it. So it's irritating. It's like, okay. That's a bummer. But I really liked it. It was very, very good. Long story short, at the end, they've been dating for over a year, and they're thinking about the prospect of marriage. But what happened was, they find out in the course of the show that their boss is a guy who, he had a work romance too, and his girlfriend ended up, they got married, and then after they got married, they weren't allowed to work together anymore. So his wife became a stay-at-home mom, raised their 2 kids, and he kept working. But the company didn't like the idea of, like, you know, a married couple working at the same branch, and they couldn't commute, obviously, to, like, other towns. So she just decided to, you know, quit her job and be a stay-at-home mom because he made enough. But he still missed working with her because, you know, she was amazing. It was like, you know, it's a bummer.
Let's try again.
I think we need to talk to this lady.
Kaser, this way!
Hello.
Why are you here, Leon?
I'm on a patrol. If I watched only the beach, I would miss the tourists arriving somewhere else, no?
Is this usually one of the Lord's duties, too?
Exactly. Great! So how has your time at Mount Salvation been? Let me hear about it.
Let's get a record of this.
Let's get a record. Okay.
Give me all the details. And
So you
record
can
it.
only save if you go up to this chick, huh? Interesting. You can't save unless you... So, other games will let you save wherever. They won't let you save here. Like, if I pause the game and I go to my system, it only has load or whatever. So, saving in this game is a bit tricky. Unless they have auto-saving, I don't know. Huh.
I can handle this.
I must be out of practice. I can't even squash these two pathetic bugs. I will crush you into dust.
Whoa! Oh, my projectiles only work when I'm... Yikes. Alright, this guy ain't, he's no slouch. Also, he's not breaking apart like the other guys.
Don't die here.
I'm not planning on dying yet. Oh, okay, but I'm getting close.
I'll show you what I'm made of. Ah, now it's my turn.
Going devil trigger.
Time to flex my muscles.
He has another form.
Let's get serious.
Let's get serious, he says. I think this is our actual first boss battle in the game so far. It's not bad. Gameplay seems to be pretty good.
Right here, right now.
Come on, Arena. Let's go all out. Time to get serious. Let's try this.
Get smacked in the face. Let's get serious. Oh, that was a cheap shot. Oh no, my first death.
Stay with me, Kaser.
First death, first death, first death. Sorry about that. We'll get him, we'll get him, we'll get him, we'll get him, we'll get him. Not sure what happened there. Let me get that time code in.
Arena, check this
No.
out.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, with streaming services, especially anime, it's weird to me that this show, the one about I Have a Crush at Work, didn't make it on a streaming site because it's so good. Like, no offense, but usually the animes that aren't good enough for Crunchyroll, Hulu, High Dive, like, usually the animes that are on High Dive, they're not the cream of the crop. It's like B animes, like B, C tier animes. They're not amazing. They're okay. Like, it's not terrible to watch them, but it's like you're not invested in, like, staying interested, like, week to week. Like, what ends up happening is, like, maybe 6 months from now, you'll binge watch an entire 12 episode anime on, like, on High Dive or something like that. It's not like the cream of the crop of anime streaming services, right? So the fact that this anime was so good and it's so beloved by people, like the
Where to next?
I Have a Crush at Work thing, and the fact that it wasn't available on any streaming sites, including the B, S tier ones, B tier, C tier sites, it's surprising to me. Because, like I said, usually when I'm looking for a very obscure anime, it's because it wasn't good enough for Crunchyroll or Netflix or any of those other sites. And Netflix does not necessarily stream S-tier anime. They stream, like, B and A. High Dive is definitely, like, C. Crunchyroll is S. Hulu would be probably B or A. Things like that. So and Amazon Prime is pretty much whatever.
Go for it.
There can be some good animes. There can be some obscure stuff. But it's weird that there was no, that show wasn't anywhere to be found.
Don't embarrass me, kid.
I must be out of practice. I can't even squash these two pathetic bugs. I will crush you into dust.
I noticed this giant guy has the same moves as our character.
Time to end it. Now it's my turn! Behold my great power!
Sorry guys, I'm locked in.
It's not over yet. Let's try this.
You're going down!
Let's do this together.
Time to flex my muscles! Let's get serious.
It's not over yet.
I messed up.
Let's get serious.
Help me, Arena.
Gotcha.
Golden Lion, have you come back to your senses?
Arena, is that you? And who is this human?
It's a long story. The short version is, I was imprisoned by High Castle for years, until I met Kaser here, who helped me escape.
What? Why?
You were being used as a vessel for Aramon's power. I believe he has returned and is once again trying to dominate this world. He controlled your mind using corrupted Voidrak's energy.
Aramon? That's impossible. We defeated and imprisoned him long ago, and how could he control me?
It seems we didn't do enough, and over many centuries his powers have started to return. We still have time. He is still weak, but we need to move quickly.
I don't understand. Corrupted Voidrak's energy. Please, Arena, explain everything to me.
We can talk about this later, Golden Lion, but right now we don't have the time. Is Celeria at the mountaintop?
Of course, we can talk later. Please go to meet with Her Majesty.
Do you really think Celeria may be able to help us find the human souls stolen by the Voidraks?
The Voidraks? What? Arena, what has happened to the world?
A large number of Voidraks have appeared, and the Voidrak's energy within Mount Salvation has become corrupted. That's why you were behaving so out of character.
And yet, I don't recall anything. I will report to Her Majesty too.
No need. You only just regained your mind. Not yet at full strength. You'll be a burden to us.
It has been 1,000 years, and you are still as unpleasant to talk to as ever.
Oh, sounds like you missed me.
You should go immediately. You still have quite a journey ahead of you to reach Celeria.
Wow, that was actually kind of cool. I like that boss battle. That wasn't too bad at all.
This portal is still here.
A portal?
Use it, and you'll understand.
That wasn't too bad. I did lose a lot of health potions, though. We need to find a way of getting more health potions. Let's go talk with... What's-her-face? Maybe we can buy potions from her?
Give it your all, Kaser.
How has your time at Mount Salvation?
Yeah, okay.
Let's get a record of this.
I need to go up to the TV because I can't see. Alright, so we did the best we could. Alright, so you guys were able to keep it at over 1,000 views until about 1 in the morning. That's good enough. If you guys want to keep pushing the shorts, you can. If not, you know, don't worry about it until like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Or periodically during the day, whatever you want to do. One sec.
Take a look. Let me know if anything catches your eye. Material time! What do you want to craft? That's it. Don't be a stranger. I've memorized all the entrances to the dispersed dimensions we've encountered so far. Give me all the details. Nice. This is all new to me. Give it your all, Kaser.
Well, I don't like that. I didn't see any way to buying any health potions. That's concerning. It's greatly concerning. No health potions. Well. That's what I was hoping I could find with some health potions.
That's more like it.
There it is. High potion. But why doesn't she sell the potions in her store? See, that to me is weird.
You've been absorbing Voidrak's energy from Mount Salvation.
Yes, under the orders of Her Majesty. I worry that she isn't yet aware of the energy contamination.
Okay. Guess we go to see the Queen.
He must have cherished this letter.
It's been over 1,000 years now.
Can you imagine knowing somebody for 1,000 years? That's crazy. Alright, guess we're out of here.
Just touch that blue crystal orb, and, well, it's quite a unique experience.
What's that supposed to mean? Oh.
with the void drags. How novel! You will be a great addition to my artwork collection.
Uh-oh.
Arena, who's this now?
Oh, just a somewhat tiresome distraction.
Not red enough, not vivid enough. I need more blood.
Ouch.
Ha-ha! Let your body become part of my artwork. Scarlet, maroon, crimson. There's still not enough blood. It's not enough.
What just happened? Oh.
Need to be more careful here.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What smart move?
Yeah, I know. Thank you for that. Okay.
Still not giving in? Then behold, my ultimate artwork of blood.
So, you're a bloodbender? Crazy archer lady, bloodbender, what? Aha! I think she got tired of it. Okay, now it's time for boss battle number 2. No, I didn't mean to do that.
After over 1,000 years, this is the first time I've seen the Rose Queen so excited.
Want to record your story?
Want to record my story? I guess.
Let's get a record of this.
Is this considered... What is this called? The Departure? Or the...
Quite the epic adventure.
Wait, this is all
indeed.
still The Departure? Wow. Okay. Here we go again.
How tedious. If you don't want to voluntarily dedicate your body to art, then I shall whip you into shape.
Well, you see what I mean by tiresome, right?
Splattering blood, how fascinating.
She might be annoying.
A true artist never confines herself to a single technique.
Can't hold on much. Let's get serious. Good job on that block.
Okay, so you have to parry her.
We're in trouble.
Let's try this.
Can't hold on much.
It's not over yet.
Not looking good, though.
Let's go all out.
Right here, right now. You've always underestimated me. Good chance. Smart move.
Come on, Arena.
Dang it.
Let's try this.
Oh! Almost got her. Almost got her! Ugh. Don't look at me like that, Link. Alright guys, I'm gonna go up to the front of the screen and lock in, and I think we'll beat her that way. Okay? Let's go!
How tedious. If you don't want to voluntarily dedicate your body to art, then I shall whip you into shape.
Well, you see what I mean by tiresome, right?
The splattering blood, how fascinating. Blood binding.
Let's get serious.
Let's try this.
I'll show you what I'm made of!
Shatter and rupture.
Let's get serious.
It's not over yet.
Ha! You've always underestimated me. You haven't changed a bit. Still pompous. Still broken. Can't hold on much longer.
Stand up. My awful whole and complete vibrant. How tedious. If you don't want to voluntarily dedicate your body to art, then I shall whip you into shape.
Well, you see what I mean by tiresome, right?
A true artist never confines herself to a single technique.
Right now!
Time to flex my muscles! Careful! Don't die here! I'll show you!
It's not over yet.
Ha! You've always underestimated me.
Work is still incomplete. How tedious. If you don't want to voluntarily dedicate your body to art, then I shall whip you into shape.
Well, you see what I mean by tiresome, right?
Let's go all out.
Right here, right now! Watch and learn, kid! Ha! You've always underestimated me. You haven't changed a bit. Still pompous, still broken.
This doesn't look... Let's try this.
Only on the battlefield. Try how dull, how boring. I show you the greatest performance, and all you want to do is run away.
That was close. Right now.
Let's get serious.
Blood binding.
Let's do this together. Help me, Arena.
You feel the pain? Yes? Good.
Smart move.
Be blue. A dance on the blade's edge is the truest form of art. How tedious. If you don't want to voluntarily dedicate your body to art, then I shall whip you into shape.
Well, you see what I mean by tiresome, right?
Good job on that block.
Right now. Help me, Arena.
Right here, right now! You've always underestimated me. You haven't changed a bit. Still pompous, still broken.
The fire blossom. Only on the battlefield. Try and stop me. Oh, so how boring. Stand up. My artwork is still incomplete. How tedious. If you don't want to voluntarily dedicate your body to art, then I shall whip you into shape.
Well, you see what I mean by tiresome, right?
Splattering blood, how fascinating. A true artist never confines herself to a single technique.
Let's try this.
Blood binding.
Let's get serious.
Right now.
Behold my great power! I'll show you what I'm made of!
Come on, Arena.
Ha! You've always underestimated me. You haven't changed a bit. Still pompous, still broken.
How dull, how boring. Stand up. My artwork is still incomplete.
Man, those flowers are impossible to avoid. Yeah, I would say the boss fight, this one in particular, the last one wasn't too difficult. What makes this one so annoying is her, the flowers she puts on the ground are almost an insta-kill. I haven't found a way around the flowers yet. No, the flowers is what's difficult. It's not her. She scatters flowers all over the ground that continue to drain your health, as well as it makes it impossible to get up and close to her. I think the flowers also teleport her in for an insta-kill if you step on them. I don't know, though. It happens so fast.
tedious. If you don't want to voluntarily dedicate your body to art, then I shall whip you into shape.
Well, you see what I mean by tiresome, right?
You can please me with your broken body.
Smart move.
A true artist never confines herself to a single technique.
Time to flex my muscles.
Fear and tremble. Stand up! My artwork is still incomplete.
After over 1,000 years, this is the first time I've seen the Rose Queen so excited.
Give me all the details. How tedious. If you don't want to voluntarily dedicate your body to art, then I shall whip you into shape.
Well, you see what I mean by tiresome, right?
Fear and tremble.
Smart move.
Flattery, you can please me with your broken body. A true artist never confines herself to a single technique.
Time to flex my muscles.
Let's try this.
Right here. Smart move.
Come on, Arena.
Ha! You've always underestimated me. You haven't changed a bit. Still pompous. Still broken.
How dull, how boring! I show you the greatest performance, and all you want to do is run away.
Good job on that block.
It's not over yet. That was close.
Let's get serious. We're going down.
Help me, Arena.
Enjoy the pleasure of such exquisite is the truest form of art. How tedious. If you don't want to voluntarily dedicate your body to art, then I shall whip you into shape.
Well, you see what I mean by tiresome, right?
Please me with your broken body.
Let's go all out.
A true artist never confines herself to a single technique.
Okay, now!
Let's do this together.
Let's get... Ha! You've always underestimated me. You haven't changed a bit. Still pompous. Still broken.
Only on the battlefield. How boring! I show you the greatest performance, and all you want blood fighting.
Let's try this.
Splattering blood, how fascinating.
That was close. Help me, Arena.
I'll show you what I'm made of!
Come on, Arena.
Enjoy the pleasure of such exquisite pain.
It's not over yet.
Let's get serious.
Grit and be blue. Enjoy the pleasure of such exquisite pain. Do you feel the pain? Yes? Good. Do you feel the pain? Yes? Good. Enjoy the pleasure of such exquisite pain. Enjoy the pleasure of such exquisite pain.
Right, good chance. Time to flex my muscles!
Art shall bloom and wilt like a rose.
It's been a long time, Rose. I'm glad to see you regain your senses.
Yeah, those flowers make it super annoying.
When did you come back, Irina? Why can't I remember anything? What's happening?
You were not in control, Rose. Your power was corrupted and misused.
That's impossible. How could that be?
Your energy and power were corrupted. You had no control. Lord Goldenline was the same. You are not to blame.
Perhaps you understand things a little more than I thought, Kaser.
How could this happen?
I believe the seal of Mount Salvation is weakening. What happened 1,000 years ago may be happening once again.
Impossible. Her Majesty Celeria is still guarding the seal faithfully and without rest. The Battle of Mount Salvation could never happen again.
You were alive during the Battle of Mount Salvation.
Unfortunately, yes. In that time, the Voidrax lay siege to Mount Salvation, but thanks to the leadership of Her Majesty Celeria, we fought back hard. After a long, terrible battle, we were able to seal the Voidrax safely away, to imprison them all and prevent them seizing the Life Nexus.
The Life Nexus? Irina, is that where we'll find the souls?
Perhaps. Rose, we come here to seek the human souls taken by the Voidrax. We believe there is a link with the Life Nexus.
It is known human souls are inextricably linked to the seal, but only Her Majesty Celeria knows the details and how it works.
That's why we need to meet Celeria. We need to know how to free the souls.
I see. You must be careful. If I could be so easily corrupted, I am sure there will be many more obstacles. Tread carefully, Kaser, Irina.
Thank you, Rose Queen. We will continue our quest. I am sure we will meet again.
Thank you once again for releasing me, Kaser, Irina. I wish you well for your journey.
Used for upgrading Irina's power. Okay. Gold Rose. A new sword. Okay. Do we have any upgrades available after that? We do. Alright, let me go up to the front of the screen. Upgrades. I do like this game. I don't like that boss fight with that Rose lady. Very irritating. Incredibly irritating. Alright. Hi, Link. Hey, bud. As my best buddy. That's my best friend. Huh? That's my best friend. You good? Oh. That's a lot. Shadow Rend. Gifted boost. Activated.
after over 1,000 years, this is the first time I've seen the Rose Queen so excited.
Give me all the details. I've got some top-notch items.
These will come in handy at the workshop.
Take a look. Let me know if anything can't go on an adventure without potions. As Mom always says, practice makes perfect.
Gotta be careful.
You're going down!
Let's do this together. Let's go all out.
Watch and learn, kid. Time to end it.
Come on, Arena.
Not sure how to get healing potions though, but... Alright, let's go to the next place. Just so you guys know, my cutoff is 3 o'clock.
This will come in handy.
This stream has 700 views so far after 3 hours and 40 minutes. What, sweetie? What do you need help with? Yeah, I know. I have to watch my heart. I know. I'm working on it. Okay, so... Is this the way out? Wait, what? Okay, now I'm lost. Oh.
Whoa. What is this?
This is going to be an interesting challenge.
What did you think? Rose's moves are so graceful, right? Need a bandage or something?
Give me all the details.
Quite the epic adventure indeed.
This is all still part of the departure? My gosh.
Watch out. You don't want to end up in the water.
Sound like it. Ah. Oh, I don't know if I'm awake enough for puzzles right now.
Don't embarrass me, kid.
Get ready for battle.
Right here, right now!
Yeah, this is
Every
all
little
part
bit
of the
helps.
chapter departure. It's going to be probably another boss battle. It's been like 3 boss battles back to back, something like that. It's pretty intense.
Ugh.
Oh, are you thinking about Rose's fierce battle face again?
The way she is now, was that caused by some kind of corruption?
Ah, no. She's, always been mechanisms of such complexity and intricacy. Ah, this is certainly Ninhursag's style.
Ninursag?
Celeria. She joined with me 1,000 years ago. She is much stronger than you, kid.
Well, forgive me for being less than the perfect parasite host.
I'm sorry. I was just a little bit...
I can sense your fear. Things sure are different now. I can understand that.
Whoops.
What were you
I
thinking?
wasn't thinking. Oh crap.
Witness my power!
Need to be more careful here. Get ready for battle.
Vader Tim. Alright. Let's see. What was I doing? This one. I don't think I can make that. Nope.
What were you thinking?
Give me a minute. It's all part of the... Whoops.
Watch your step, Kaser. Don't embarrass me, kid.
I can handle this. Get ready for battle.
You're going down! Finally, we made it through. I've never been good at dealing with things like this.
Even the wise Lord Arena has weak points?
Enough! Let's move on.
Well, at least that wasn't an extensive puzzle, because I just don't have the brain power for it. Alright guys, probably boss battle number 3.
How dare you disturb my sleep? I hope you have dug your graves ready to be filled.
This guy's cranky when you wake him up.
This is White Cloud. The lords you have battled and beat so far don't come anywhere near his powers. You must be careful, Kaser, and protect yourself.
I can sense it.
My sleep is not something to be trifled with.
Does he have a rose garden though? Doesn't look like he has a rose garden.
I'll show you what I'm made of! Time to flex my muscles!
Now you have awoken. And awoken my anger. Repent your sins under my Colossus lamps for disturbing my sleep.
I'm good.
The phantom of dreams. Life is nothing but a dream.
Let's get serious.
Let's try this.
Right here, right now!
Let's do this together.
Show you what I'm made of!
Very well.
Oh, you cheated.
Now I am completely awake. Behold!
So you throw spears. Fancy.
Colossal!
Watch out!
But you don't have a rose garden.
Whitecloud's skill is far more honed than it was 1,000 years ago.
He's so strong. I've never faced anything like it.
This guy's like an open book.
Let's get serious. You're going down! Ah, now it's my turn!
Let's try this. Help me, Arena.
Huh.
What's happening? My body feels so light. Arena, can it be? Aligned with this... this human? The last time I saw you was when we fought alongside each other to defeat Aramon.
Welcome back, White Cloud. It's good to see you recovered.
Recovered? What are you talking about? And why are you here?
You were out of control, White Cloud, driven by the corrupted power of Aramon.
Aramon? What? Are you telling me that he has broken the seal? Impossible!
Not impossible, White Cloud. Aramon and the Voidrax are once again seeking to conquer this world. I and Kaser, this human as you called him, are fighting back.
This is very bad news. We have fought hard for so long to keep them sealed away. We have endured many years of suffering to do so. Alas, pitiful Celeria. Her Majesty has guarded the seal for so many years that her power has become so weak. Even I have begun to suffer. The quality of my sleep has been quite poor in the past few decades. I even had a nightmare that I was fighting against you just now.
I am glad we have released you, White Cloud.
We must warn Celeria. We must go immediately to the Great Hall to determine how we will stand up to the Voidrax.
We must continue on our mission, White Cloud. But I hope we will be able to join you at the Great Hall very soon. Until then, please allow us to take our leave and continue our quest.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but after all the Dark Souls and Elden Ring and other things I played, that guy was cake. Like, they're building him up that he's a much harder boss fight. He doesn't scatter death flowers all over the entire map. Like, the entire stage, that one archer lady was the hardest boss I've fought because of how cheap she is with her bed of flowers. And her flowers were almost like a way for her to teleport right to where you were. This guy, I mean, no offense, but he telegraphed all his moves. Like, he would shout a certain way and his spear would lunge at you, and it was very predictable. Wasn't hard at all. Now, if there's another lady with a, you know, garden of flowers, yeah, screw that. I ain't doing that again. Flower lady from Zelda felt like it was in this game, yeah. Archer chick. Nasty lady. Real nasty. Oh, relax, Amber. People were gonna find out eventually. Yeah, I did not care for Flower Chick. Hey, buddy. Ooh, ow, that was a headbutt there, buddy. What an ugly sword. I'm sorry, but that sword is wicked ugly. It's a lot of customization. I don't even know what to do. I'm liking the game, but it's not doing well. Also, without super chats and memberships, we can't do it. Because the people who made the game, they basically, like, how do I put this? They copyrighted it. Yeah, the Chinese people did. And their game's not even that popular, and they went and did that. It's just, it's kind of irritating. It is stupid because it impacts, like, the ability to cover your game. Like, no content creator is going to do it if you, like, you know, steal all the revenue. But the first stream we got super chats, what I didn't realize, and then Granddaddy gave 10 gifted memberships for this stream, so I put the music on. That was very kind of him, yeah. Alright, moving on to the next one. No potions. Yikes. That guy did have me use up. The only thing I don't like about this game is I don't know how to do the potion stuff. Like, the healing potions are... I don't know. It's gonna be quite rare.
Let's get started. You're a Voidrax, yet you work together with humans to seal away Aramon.
You're welcome. Yes, I had my reasons.
It does make me wonder what your real motivation is.
A mere mortal couldn't comprehend my plan or my motivation, that's for sure.
know that. I want to do it on the weekend, but priority is to get the house taken care of first. That was prior to the stove. Sorry.
Get ready.
Is it really just collecting the...
Don't embarrass me, kid.
Not good, not good.
We're in trouble. Let's get serious.
No, that's solo leveling. Anime.
I won't fall here.
Yeah, solo leveling, but here's the thing. The solo leveling game that's coming out, the third season...
He was a fool 1,000 years ago.
Oh my God,
Now
it's not
he's
even the
just
third
an
season,
old
it's the
fool.
anime.
At least he's consistent.
Like, the game itself follows the light novel or whatever it's called. And Jinwoo in the light novel is married, has a kid, and his kid is in his like 20s or 30s in the novel. And it looks like the game takes place shortly after he gets married and has a son, because he doesn't have the Emperor armor in the anime. The anime, he only just discovered the ability to like make his shadow army, and the ant is his like second strongest general or something like that. That's so far behind in the books. Like that's at least like 4 years behind the books, I think. So the video game is pretty close to the books, but it's nowhere near where the anime was. The anime is so... It's the Jeju Island thing, which is so long ago if you're a person who actually knows the... I don't know if it's called a light novel or if it's a webtoon or what, I don't know. Whatever, manga, but it's so far behind that it's just kind of like... The game seems like they should have waited a little while, because most Americans who've been watching Solo Leveling and just saw the first and second seasons, they're going to have to wait years for Season 3, because the animation studio that's making it, you know, they're working on several other popular animes right now, and even though Solo Leveling is very popular in the Western world, it's not as popular as some of the other animes. So it'll take them years to make a Season 3. We'll probably see a Season 3 of Solo Leveling in 2027, right when the Superman sequel comes out. It is going to be a cool game, but people will be very confused about what the heck is going on, is what I mean.
What lies ahead is a... Want to record your story?
I don't know if Japan actually made the game. I don't know who made the game. I mean, we're going to look at it in November, but I don't even know all the stuff that's going on. I know that he marries a woman with blonde hair, short blonde hair, who is triggered by the smell of hunters. If hunters smell bad, she can't stand it. But she likes Jinwoo's smell, so they get married. But other superpowered beings, she can't stand them because they stink. Yeah,
Give me
I don't know.
all the details.
I'm not a huge solo level
And
person. I mean, I like it, but it's like I'm not heavily dedicated to it, I guess you could say. It's okay. I don't know. It's almost like a Naruto Shippuden thing, like Boruto thing. Like, he has a son, and I think his son looks exactly like him. I don't know, though. I think even the game you play is his son. I don't know. Are we gonna take a look at the Pokemon game? That's the plan. Boss.
I will not let you through! Never! How dare it take my form? The hubris!
What is this creature? Is it the same as you?
Your feeble minds will be trapped within illusions of your own making forever.
How do I hit him?
That voice. It's... Don't just stand there! Incoming attack! Behold my great power!
My attack doesn't work.
How could a tiny human possibly damage a mighty dragon?
Don't count me out, Dragon.
It's just a cheap imposter. I will show you what a real dragon can do. Break its energy shield. Watch out for the shockwave.
Thanks for that, Liam
It's not
Neeson.
dangerous, but it's annoying to deal with. Is this your original power?
Ah, this is just a cheap fake.
But its power is stronger than yours right now.
Curse that high castle.
No, I'm just teasing on it. The guy, the Scottish guy who plays the dragon sounds like Liam Neeson. That's all I mean. I'm just making a joke. I like the guy who plays the dragon, I like his voice. But I'm just saying he sounds like
Need a break.
Let's try this.
That's all. Now what?
It's not over yet.
What am I supposed to do? Yeah, I don't know what to do. Of course we're in trouble. I don't know where to hit this dragon.
Kaser,
Try again.
stay with me, Kaser.
Okay. Try again. How many bosses are in this game? As many bosses as there is in, Elden Ring, probably. I don't know. Maybe less. I don't know, like... Well, I mean, if you look at the skill tree, though, I'm getting pretty far in my skill tree already, and I'm only 4 hours into the game. This is as big as the skill tree is, unless there's another skill tree. I don't know. This could only just be one skill tree. I don't know. It has an L and R button, so there could be like multiple weapon types. For sword, it's saying I'm 17 out of 38 done. So, I don't know. Got me.
Arena, check this out.
What lies ahead is a big surprise prepared by the last Lord, Buckhorn. Be careful.
Let's get a record of this.
I will not let you through! Never! How dare it take my form? The hubris!
What is this creature? Is it the same as you?
Your feeble mind will be trapped within illusions of your own making forever.
That voice... It's... On your right!
Damn it! My attack doesn't work.
Ah, how could a tiny human possibly damage a mighty dragon?
Don't count me out, Dragon.
It's just a cheap imposter. I will show you what a real dragon can do. Break its energy shield. Watch out for the shockwave!
Let's try this.
What's your left? Time to end. Here's our chance. Attack!
Now you'll see what a tiny human can do.
Are you implying something?
It's not dangerous, but it's annoying to deal with. Is this your original power?
Ha! This is just a cheap fake!
But its power is stronger than yours right now.
Curse that high castle!
The ground is shaking.
This must be... The energy is gathering! It's not over yet!
So this is the power that the Empire covets.
If it were me, you wouldn't stand a chance. Don't just stand there! Incoming attack!
Watching yourself get beaten up doesn't feel good, right?
You still have time to think about that. Stay focused. It's just an imposter. My true dragon form is far more powerful than this. This one is no joke. Take cover now.
Thanks. That's a timely reminder.
Show more respect to Lord Arena from now on. You understand?
Yeah, I know.
It's not over yet.
So this is the power that the Empire covets.
If it were me, you wouldn't stand a chance. Something's off.
Let's try this.
Time to end it.
This doesn't look good. Let's do this together.
You've seen through the Phantom and faced your heart. Impressive. Master Arena, I never expected to see you again. It surely has been a long time.
It's been many, many years, Buckhorn. But we have no time to waste. I have to see Solaria now.
Of course. Her Majesty must be overjoyed to see a friend after guarding the seal for 1,000 years alone. But what business do...
The seal's weakening. Aramon's consciousness is breaking free.
But that's impossible. His consciousness has been sealed away in the Life Nexus for millennia. Guarded by Her Majesty Solaria herself.
Solaria is only mortal. The seal might have cracked a long time ago, and maybe Aramon could sense it. He has been controlling the Voidrax that escaped the seal to seize human souls, in preparation to completely break the seal.
The Voidrax, returning to the world.
That's right. And they've taken many human souls.
Might I inquire as to your name?
Kaser. The Voidrax took my sister's soul, too.
Then truly we have no time to waste.
Yes. We need to stop them and recover the lost souls.
All right. Her Majesty Solaria is in the hall. Go now.
Okay, that was a very impressive boss fight, actually. Alright, here we go. I used up all my health, though, so hopefully they replenish me again. That was very cool.
Ninhursag, is that really you?
The Four Lords and Liana told me of your arrival. I couldn't believe such a tale. But then I heard you call a name that only you would use. Ninhursag. 1,000 years. It's been so long, Arena.
I'm almost dead. Someone want to help me out here?
Arena, check this out.
Yeah. Replenish my health, please. Thank you.
What did my mother tell you?
Give me all the details. Let's get a record of this. Quite the epic adventure
Wow,
indeed.
this is still part of the departure quest? That's insane. Just how long is this game?
Liana told me the purpose of your visit. If the Voidraks are indeed seizing souls, they could only have stored them within soul crystal fragments.
Just as I suspected.
As the soul crystal fragments absorb the souls, Aramon grows in strength, which is hastening the seal's breakdown, and will ultimately lead to his return.
Let us fight side by side once more, Ninhursag.
My work is here, Arena, maintaining the seal. If the seal breaks... Besides, you have a new partner now. You and Kaser are now truly interwoven. Thus, he is the only one who can enter the alternate dimensions.
Alternate dimensions? I don't understand.
We created a special dimension to bind Voidrax, and to maintain his prison. It's powered by soul crystal fragments. You need to enter it and retrieve the soul crystal fragments to prevent Aramon from devouring human souls.
Only you, merged with Lord Arena's essence, can enter the alternate dimension. Not a small challenge, Kaser. Not trivial at all.
I can do this.
Once, I fought side by side with Arena, just like you. Do you still remember how to fight, Arena?
I never forgot how to.
And yet, you are as weak as a candle flickering in the wind. Allow me to return some of your power.
Looks like we have a long sword now. Or a great sword. Probably be a great sword, actually. Great sword, yeah. Receive a reward. I like receiving rewards for completing tutorials. Yep, have a good one, Granddaddy. Thanks for all your help today. Weapon great sword.
Look there! You're asking for this.
Wow. Okay, well that was easy.
Your Majesty, I have so many questions about the Life Nexus.
Of course. Let me try to explain. The Life Nexus is the power source of all life on this planet. From insects to humans, life on this planet relies on its nourishment to be born, exist, die, and reincarnate in the cycle.
Reincarnate? Does that mean...
Just make sure you are fully prepared before you head to battle in the alternate dimension. The Life Nexus not only nourishes life, but also allows the return of all souls. The souls lost in the alternate dimensions may return to their place with the power of the Life Nexus.
The return of all souls. So, it's possible that I can save Louisa with it.
It is because of the power of the Nexus that I created the alternate dimensions in the Soul Crystal, sealing Aramon with the power of life, and where he could never reach the Nexus. Alas, our human capabilities have their limits. After 1,000 years, Aramon seems to have found a way to break free. Just make sure you are fully prepared before you head to battle in the alternate dimension. Arena, Lord Golden Lion has told me you were imprisoned for millennia. What happened?
Ninhursag? You really know nothing of what happened after the battle.
During the Battle of Mount Salvation, you were gravely wounded and at the brink of death. I commanded High Castle to carry you down the mountain to cure the wound. But neither of you ever returned. I thought you had died and he was too ashamed to return to Mount Salvation.
You were wrong to trust him, Ninhursag. He's cruel and power-hungry. While I was weakened, he imprisoned me and then began experimenting on me for nearly 1,000 years. He used my powers to build his Celestria empire.
My decision was to remain at Mount Salvation to maintain the seal, and to cut myself off from the outside world. It seems that was a grave mistake.
While I was imprisoned, I started to doubt you. I thought that you were in league with him. Thankfully, I am happy to be wrong.
Arena, it was my fault that you...
You are not to blame. Now I shall find High Castle and Aramon and settle all the scores.
Just make sure you are fully prepared before you head to battle in the alternate dimension. Arena, Lord Golden Lion has told me you were imprisoned for millennia.
Ninhursag?
During the Battle of... But neither of you ever...
You were wrong to trust him. While I was weak...
My decision was to...
While I was imprisoned, I started to doubt you.
Arena, it was...
You are not to blame.
Just make sure you are fully prepared before you...
You are Kaser, right? What do you want to know? The four of us are working to exhaustion. Not only do we have to assist in guarding Aramon's seal for Her Majesty Celeria, but we have to maintain the seal on the alternate dimension, Chronocor, as well.
Where exactly is the Chronocor dimension?
Well, the alternate dimension does not refer to a space in our reality, but a sealing space that Her Majesty built.
What's an alternate dimension like?
For a Voidrax, utilizing different dimensions is instinctive to them, like breathing to you. As for you simple humans, You label the realms you can't access or utilize as alternate dimensions.
Find and retrieve the soul crystal fragment stored within the center of the alternate dimension. Then we can find the souls taken by the Voidrax. You are Kaser, right? What do you want to ask about?
Just ask me if there's anything you need to know. He is the source of evil. Voidrax are invaders from beyond the sky. 1,000 years ago, Ahriman, the Voidrax leader, led the Voidrax and drove humanity to desperation. Their aim is to seize the Life Nexus. Her Majesty Solaria led us all against them, and eventually sealed Ahriman at Mount Salvation. To maintain the seal, Her Majesty lived a life of isolation, as did we all. Just ask me if there's anything you need to know.
What can I do for you? You want to know more about soul crystals?
Exactly. So, what is a soul crystal?
Maintaining the seal against a substantial amount of Voidrax requires an immense level of power. As you can see, sealing Ahriman alone has made it impossible for Her Majesty Solaria or us to leave this place. Her Majesty used the Soul Crystal, a vessel for Voidrax energy, to create an alternate dimension for sealing away the Voidrax.
And that energy actually comes from me, Lord Arena.
After sealing the energy from Ahriman into alternate dimensions, Her Majesty was worried that the excess energy might break the seal. She then expanded the dimension into 5 parts, split the Soul Crystal into 5 fragments, and spread them throughout the world. But the world has changed much since then, and finding their locations will require some very clever deduction. What do you want?
Why would the Voidrax infuse human souls into soul crystal fragments?
You have to think of the fragments as containers. Fueled by Arena's energy, they form the alternate dimension and maintain the seals. Infusing human souls not only weakens the original energy of the soul crystal, but also strengthens Ahriman's consciousness.
Because those souls were taken by the Voidrax under Ahriman's control. That must mean they are also connected to Ahriman in a higher dimension.
I believe you are correct, Kaser.
And that's why it's crucial to recover all soul crystal fragments and cut off Ahriman's energy source.
I think I'm starting to get it.
What do you want?
Mr. Kaser, how may I help you? Ahriman was so powerful. Her Majesty had to separate his consciousness from his energy and seal them in different dimensions.
So you're saying there's more than one seal?
Exactly. And Ahriman's threat doesn't just come from his energy. Even his consciousness is extremely dangerous and nearly indestructible. Separating his energy from his consciousness was the only way to keep him contained within the seals.
Is his consciousness really that strong and resilient?
1,000 years ago, the combined strength of all humanity was barely enough to defeat the Voidrax. Master Arena was gravely injured in the battle, and Her Majesty, exhausted, couldn't completely eliminate Ahriman. So, they sealed Ahriman's consciousness inside the Life Nexus and his energy form in the alternate dimension.
Sounds like a desperate move.
It was the only option. Unfortunately, as Her Majesty's power and the seal have weakened in time, Ahriman seems to grow stronger. Time is working in his favor now. Mr. Kaser, how may I help you?
How did Aramon's consciousness even breach the seal and influence the world outside?
As you've already learned, Voidrak's energy can be transmitted between higher dimensions. Perhaps there's a similar link between consciousness and energy. Initially, the seal forcefully broke Aramon's energy-consciousness bond. But as time passed, the seals on both sides have cracked, allowing them to reconnect.
So even while physically separated, his consciousness and energy still remain linked in a higher dimension.
There is much that humanity does not know about the Voidraks.
So, his energy is sealed in the alternate dimension. Are the other Voidraks also sealed there?
Yes. That's how Aramon was able to control them. Then all they had to do was breach the weakened dimensional barrier to gather human souls for their master. He intends to absorb these souls and use their power to break free.
Using human souls, including Louisa, to break through seals crafted by humans.
Mr. Kaser, how may I help you?
Alright. We're gonna save here, and I guess if you guys want more of this, you know what to do. So, based on how late it is and how long the stream was,
Want to record your story?
1,000 views is still required for the series to continue.
Nice. This is all new to me.
Yep. Unfortunately, YouTube, after 4 hours 30 minutes, only gave this stream 750 views. So 800, 900. That means you guys got to get 300 views on this to continue the series. I would recommend rewatching it every day for about, like, I don't know, 10 minutes or something like that. If like 10 or 15 of you guys watch it every day, you should get another episode by Sunday. I would like to do at least another episode. I like the story. The gameplay is fun. It combines elements of Final Fantasy 15, Devil May Cry, and solo leveling. Amber was even... Yeah, Amber even asked me, she's like, is this the character that was in the short? It's like, they're similar, but no. So, you know, most people, because of, like, the blue and the way his eyes light up and stuff, a lot of people are thinking that he's Jinwoo, and he's not. But, you know, they purposely released the game now, during the height of solo leveling's stuff in 2025. I believe solo leveling earned Anime of the Year or something like that, so it's very similar to Jinwoo, kind of. But you guys have a great night. Again, 1,000 views is required for this series to continue. Tomorrow's dedication will be on Indiana Jones, so I need to download that DLC, and I need to eat something. I'm probably going to make myself a super salad or something like that. Alright guys, take care. So yeah, 300 views would equal 1,000. I don't know if YouTube is going to remove views from this stream. 750 is the best I could do, and I really pushed, you know. But I'm exhausted, I can't do anymore. The rest is up to you guys, so good luck.